Today we're diving into the mesmerizing art of cinematography, where each frame tells a story and every angle shapes a universe. Cinematic language may take a lifetime to master, but you can swiftly elevate your cinematography by intentionally incorporating these 15 essential shots into your films. I'm Justin with Media Bolt Productions, and we have used these techniques for years to elevate our work. Our first shot is the establishing shot. This might be one of the most important shots because it's a super wide shot that introduces us to the location, the characters, and their proximity to each other. This shot is a lot of times used on a dolly or on a crane, something that shows the scale of the location and can really get us into the scene. The establishing shot can also be used as the last shot in the scene to help transition out of that location. Shot number 2 is the wide shot. The wide shot is very similar to the establishing shot, and it's primarily used to show movement throughout a scene for a character, what they're doing, interacting with a location. It can also be used to make a character feel alone or feel by themselves in a vast location. The next shot we have is the pull shot, and this shot is framed from toe to head. This is just one way that we can show the full size and scope of the character from their head to toe. It's also really nice when framing multiple characters. You can see the height differences between these characters with this framing, and it really is a powerful way to show off your subject. The next shot is the cowboy shot, and it was created for exactly what you think, for cowboy movies back in the day, so that we could see the holsters and the guns when they come out and they get to blazing. The next shot we have is the medium shot, and this shot's from the waist to the head. This shot's really good for if you want to get closer to your subject because they've got something important to say. Another part of this angle that is really cool is it helps you to start showing mannerisms of your character. Also, the medium shot is great for when you have two characters that are having a conversation, so you can see their combo from the outside. The next shot is the medium close-up. This shot's framed from the chest to the head, and it's great for when you want to put a little bit more emphasis on what the character is saying or maybe an expression that they might have on their face. These are great for dialogue scenes that are starting to get intense, also great for reaction shots. The next shot is the close-up and the extreme close-up. The close-up is framed from the chin to the top of the head, and this is a great way when you want to get in and really punch through a line that's going to be said. It's also great when you really want to show a serious emotion on the face of your character. The extreme close-up is punched in even further, probably closer to the cheek to the eyebrow. This is great for showing eyes, for doing macro type shots, and it's also great for cut-ins, maybe on hands or on feet or on a body part. The close-up and extreme close-up is really used to emphasize something important. Now getting into some creative angles, this is called the Dutch angle. The Dutch angle is where basically the camera's tilted to the side a little bit, creating disorientation. It also could be used when the character's maybe drunk or confused and doesn't know what's going to happen next in the scene. This is a great way to show some unease and maybe give your audience a little unease on the other side. Creative shots like this are great. This shot can also be framed in a low angle or high angle, which we're going to talk about next. So the next shot we have is the low angle. And the low angle is great for showing power dynamic, showing a character, make them look strong, bold. It's used a lot of times in superhero movies to really show the power and the strength of our character. The low angle shot is one of my favorite shots to really make the character stand out. The high angle, this is a great shot when you want to show that a character is weak or timid. So you lift the camera up and look down upon them. This is also great for when a character may be depressed or just in a state of kind of confusion by themselves. It's also great for a power dynamic. You can use the high angle and the low angle, using the low angle to make somebody feel stronger in a conversation, then the high angle to kind of make them feel weaker. All right, our next shot we have is the POV, or point of view. This shot just puts you in the shoes of the subject. The camera basically is replacing the eyes of the subject, so you're seeing exactly what that person's seeing. This is great when you really want to try to have the viewers connect with the mentality that the character is going through at that moment, putting them right in the action, making them feel what the character feels as well. The next shot we have is the OTS, or over the shoulder. This shot is specifically the way that you frame conversations. So the OTS is great for getting reactions from a character or getting their dialogue and seeing the closeness and the intimacy between the two characters. This shot can be shot close up where you're just seeing the faces, or more in like a medium where you're seeing over the shoulder and actually seeing the shoulder in the frame. Over the shoulder is an essential shot for conversations and dialogue in films. Shot 13, this is the two shot. And it's exactly what you think. This is when you have two characters on the screen at one time, having a conversation most likely or doing something. The next shot we have is the three shot. Three characters on the screen. Very simple, easy to remember. The three shot is when three characters are on the screen together. And our last shot that we have, it's a group shot. Anytime there's more than three characters. Group shots can show a vast amount of characters on the screen at once, all the way down to 4 characters having a conversation. And it can be used in a wide variety of ways. Whether you're capturing the beauty of a landscape or the quiet whispers between your characters, understanding this cinematic language is very key to help elevating your work to the next level. So hopefully this video was something that can give you a guide to make your videos stand out and make something timeless that'll last forever. So if you found value into this video, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below what your favorite shot of the 15 was. Alright, till next time, peace.